Can you believe people in 2505 are using soda to water their crops? And of course, nothing's growing, but honestly, you can't really blame them. Because in this world, there's this super shady beverage company. 100 years ago, this drink company took over all the water treatment plants and convinced everyone that tap water was dirty. Said it was only good for flushing toilets. Slowly but surely, drinks replaced water for everything. They use soda to feed cattle. They wash their cars with it too. Even newborn babies have to drink this stuff. Jack tells them crops need water to grow. After hours of trying to convince them, nobody believes him. So Jack has no choice but to claim he's got some special power that lets him talk to plants. He says the crops told him they're dying of thirst and need water, and somehow people actually bought that story. From that point on, crops across the country got watered with actual water. But the soil had been destroyed by drinks for so long that nothing would grow. Beverage sales dropped big time, and tons of people lost their jobs. Everyone in the country thought Jack was a fraud. So once again, he ends up in prison. Then they send him to this arena. If he wins, he gets his freedom. The rules are, he's got to take out 3 monster trucks with this tiny beat-up car. Jack thinks he's done for lucky for him. One of the monster trucks is so huge, it gets stuck in the doorway. Meanwhile, Anna notices that crops are actually starting to sprout, so she rushes to the arena to tell Jack. And Jack, with his genius moves, manages to get the other 2 trucks to crash into each other. That's when Anna finally arrives. She bribes the cameraman with $5, gets Nick to take the cameraman out to the fields to film. But when they get there, they somehow forget why they came. The 2 of them just start randomly fighting, and the camera happens to land right in front of a little sprout. Anna quickly puts the footage up on the big screen inside the arena. The president sees it and realizes he was wrong about Jack. Just as Jack's about to be burned alive, the president saves him in the nick of time.
This guy just got his ass a party!
The next day, they finally find the time machine and get ready to travel back to 1939.
We are going to take you back, first to the year 1939, when Charlie Chaplin and his evil Nazi regime enslaved Europe and tried to take over the world.
Turns out Nick's time machine is actually just a toy. There's no way they're getting back. Now Jack's only option is to use his brains and become president of the United States. He solves the food crisis and all the other problems. Under his brilliant leadership, a whole new era is about to begin. But then Nick goes and marries 8 wives and has 32 kids. Well, looks like the next generation's IQ isn't going to be too great either.